Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UConn versus Providence college basketball matchup on Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, who have big bankrolls, looking for one-on-one style service. It's called the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. Text the number that you see on the screen. They're not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. UConn taking on Providence. UConn 18-2 on the season. The defending national champs, looking very much the part this season. Certainly going to be a force down the stretch. They are the top-ranked team in the nation. I always say they should be number one all the way until the tournament. In order to be the man, you got to beat the man. And I don't mean in a regular season game. I mean in the NCAAB tournament. The other side of this one, Providence Friars, year one of the post-Ed Cooley era. And, you know, the Providence, when you look at bracketology, they would be in the field of 68 teams, at 14-6, 6-4 in their last 10, 2-3 on the road, but 4-1 against the number. That's the whole thing about playing the big out of conference and then playing in the Big East. Hey, 14-6 gets you in, and we'll have to see a lot of basketball left to be played between now and the NCAA tournament. Providence coming off 3 consecutive wins, not necessarily the top of the conference, beating DePaul and Georgetown in 2 of those, not covering the 11-point spread against the Hoyas either. They also have a nice win against Seton Hall, who has been beating a lot of these other teams. Prior to that, Providence had lost 4 in a row, including Seton Hall, Creighton, St. John's, and Xavier. Prior to that, beating Butler and Marquette. So that is the Big East in a nutshell right there. It is a very, very tough go of it. For UConn, they haven't lost since the calendar has turned to 2024. In fact, they haven't lost since December 20th at Seton Hall. Outside of that, wins against Gonzaga, St. John's, Xavier, Georgetown, Creighton, Villanova, Xavier again, and scoring a lot of points in the process and playing that solid defense. Well, this guy's been there, done that, and have done it recently. When we look at this UConn defense, one of the top in the nation, they don't guard the perimeter all that well, but up against a Friars team that does not shoot the 3 particularly well. And then the UConn offense, well, these guys are basically an NBA team across the board. I just think that in general, I like the way that Providence is playing. I think that when Ed Cooley left, not all the guys went with him, so he left a pretty stocked roster of players. I think that the problem that they have in this spot, though, is they're up against a UConn team that it's the last day of January, 29 days in February, and that means March and March Madness right around the corner. The great teams just get better over this next month, and I think UConn is one of the best, if not the best team in the nation. I'm going to take the Huskies here to get it done and to pretty much dominate from start to finish, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.